Okay, so we have a question here. Why are non-Muslims not allowed in the cities of Makkah and Medina?
كافها يا عين صاد ذكر رحمة ربك عبده زكريا.
Yes, it is true that non-Muslims are not allowed in the cities of Makkah and Medina by law. And I'd like to answer that by giving a similitude or an example so that it would be easier to understand the reasoning behind such a restriction. In the US, there is a place called Area 51. It's a top secret military facility. And even if you are an American, you are not allowed to enter the place. In every country, there are certain areas where a common citizen of that country cannot enter. Only a citizen who is in the military or those who are connected with the defense of the country is allowed in what is called a cantonment area. Similarly, Islam is a universal religion for the entire world and for all human beings. The cantonment areas of Islam are the two cities of Makkah and Medina. Here, only those who believe in Islam are allowed. It would be illogical for a common citizen to object against the restriction on entering a cantonment area or a top secret military facility. Similarly, it is not appropriate for non-Muslims to object against the restriction of non-Muslims against entering Makkah and Medina. Whenever a person travels to a foreign country, he has to first apply for a visa. Every country has its own rules, regulations, and requirements for issuing a visa. And unless their criteria are satisfied, they will not issue a visa. For example, in Singapore, it is mentioned on their immigration form, death to drug traffickers. If I want to visit Singapore, I would have to abide by the rules. I cannot say that death penalty is a barbaric punishment. Only if I agree with their requirements and conditions will I be permitted to enter the country. The visa, or the primary condition required for any human being to enter Makkah or Medina, is to say with his or her lips, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, meaning that there is no God but Allah and that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. That is the only requirement to enter the cities of Makkah and Medina. I hope that answers your question. Wallahu a'lam, and Allah knows best. Assalamu alaikum. If you're new here, my name is Omar Abdullah, content creator and a student of knowledge. My goal is to share authentic Islamic knowledge in a bite-sized, digestible chunks. If you're loving this content, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new here.